Howdy ho, folks.
Shh, Dylan, I'm scrolling Twitter.
No, stop scrolling Twitter.
I'm making hit zeets. I'm making hit zeets.
You can't say zeets. What the hell is a zeet?
Elon Musk. The world's greatest inventor. Thank you, Grok. At Grok, locate this man's ball. The missing one.
I'm trying so hard to fake cry. My. Second, that's good. I tried so hard to fake cry just now, and all I can muster was wet eyes. Look at me. Oh, never mind.
You see, but Dylan,
I have to. Do you know how annoying it is to edit when you
how
do that?
much wood? It can answer the classic riddle of how much wood could a woodchuck chuck? A woodchuck wood.
I cannot believe. I'm in genuine awe that you finished the riddle while I was gone. I left the call and you still finished the riddle. Stop streaming. It's gonna be such a pain for Gangsta Steve to edit. We're in episode 8 now, right? Episode 8. Episode 8. Not very slow news week. Next week is we're probably not going to do a news for next week. I believe next week is the 26th is the release day of the episode. It's the 27th will be the release.
Like the 69th.
No, yeah, 26th. No, 27th. So the 27th, it will be 2 days after Christmas. We have a different idea planned rather than for news segments on the 26th. So don't expect news then.
Well, what if there is news? I mean, I don't want to guarantee that we're doing a gimmick episode.
Well, if there's nothing important enough, we won't mention it.
Because we'll have all the Christmas news.
What Christmas? Oh, yeah. So we'll the idea, I'll just say it now. The idea is I want to do a reflection of 2025. Just as a whole. Like of movies that we liked, of games that we liked, media that we enjoyed, how our lives went, and what our plans for like the new year are going to be. No. I can't put depictions of suicide.
You can include that. It's not a real gun.
It's implied violence.
Against myself.
That is it. That's against YouTube terms of service.
They're not going to do anything.
That's fair. Nobody watches us. We have like 1 subscriber, and I think it's Milo.
They've even got like the baby on there going, let's go.
But that's not him.
And I'm the 1 subscriber, by the way.
Are you really? Oh, that's great. Anyway, pretty short news day today though, so it should be a quick one. Nothing too fancy, nothing too special.
Shouldn't be an hour one like the last one.
Last one, I'm sure they enjoyed the hour though.
We weren't making up for anything. Weren't compensating.
No, because what would we have to compensate for? There was nothing.
Loved episode 6 and 7, guys. Sorry, the kids at Brainwork are like radical. Sorry, frick. The kids at work are brainwashing me.
I can tell
to become special.
Yeah, I can tell.
So like, I think I was working laser tag the other day, and one of the kids said, "How many vests are there left?" And I said, "There's like 6 or 7," and they all yelled 6, 7, and did this, and I was like, the dad looked at me, and we gave each other the same 1,000-yard stare.
The dad, that's awesome. That's so like, great. Oh, I just hit a nerve in my elbow.
Was so fed up with it.
Oh God. Oh, my head is gone.
December 19th is officially 6-7 day. So just like what I was talking about, unfortunately, oh my God, Dylan, I don't think they know what 6-7 is. I don't think they were around for that.
I'm pretty sure they were.
Not Nathan.
Nathan wasn't, but I think it's funnier if we don't explain what 6-7 is.
Yeah, no, it's just like a new meme.
Because if I'm being honest, I don't know what 6-7 is.
I don't get it. I think it's like from a song or something.
No, wait. I just thought we need to add one last thing. Keep talking though. I want to add in silent.
But yeah, it's officially 6-7 day on December 19th, which doesn't really make sense. You'd think it'd be like June 7th or something, right?
Actually, yeah, a weirdly rational.
Because then it would be 6/7, but no. Wow,
We should have a six.
I really like that last bullet point that you added, Dylan.
I think we should do that one last, since that one's the newest, the most recent. Oh, that's good. Yeah.
Yeah, sure.
Okay.
All right. What do you think we should do? Do you think we should
Let's start off.
do?
Well, we usually start off with personal news. So let's start off with the. I have a small tidbit, and you have a pretty big tidbit. So
You go first, then.
no, you go. Oh, you're right. I'll go first.
Because mine has a little bit more anticipation backing.
Right. I bought a couple more Pokemon cards, a couple cheap ones. I got a couple bangers though. Got a couple bangers. So I'm gonna show them off. First of all, I got another Hisuian Gudra. Why is my camera so weird? Do you see that? The way it's reflecting light?
Yeah.
That's strange. But anyway, another Hisuian Gudra. I got my actual goat, Zerostic. Oh my god, that is awful. Anyway, I got Zerostic's Machinations. Obviously, as you could probably not see. I
got
pulled
Zerostic's mac and cheese.
I pulled a Battle Cage from Phantasmal, but I pulled that.
Oh wait, I have new Did I mention my Pokemon cards that I got in the last episode, or?
Yeah, you did. Those are all the
I
same.
think I missed out on a few.
I got this awesome Wiglet that you can obviously tell how cool. What is wrong with my camera? It is having issues right now. But anyway, Wiglet, as you can probably not see because my camera is just gone at this point. I got the really cool King Gambit card. The one where he's surrounded by the Pawniards and the Bisharps. Look at that one. Do you see it? Look at that.
Oh yeah.
Awesome.
I didn't notice that you I didn't realize you got that.
I just got it, like literally yesterday. And then I bought a couple other ones. I got the Bruxish. I got the really awesome Palafin. The Palafin IR that you can definitely not see. And then I got a Noibat, because the Noibat's really cute. But that's pretty much all I got. And you did for sure. You showed off. It's the Japanese ones, right?
Yeah, but I got more.
You got more.
I don't know if I don't. Well, I told you with the Hydreigon.
Oh yeah.
Anyways, I got so
Smash.
I opened like a one of the ones that came with the 2 stamp promos. So it was like a Salamence Reshiram. Box.
Oh yeah. Smash.
Team Market's Ariana.
I can say Smash. Hopefully.
Team Market's Giovanni.
Yeah, you showed me these ones.
I like this one. Yeah, I showed you, but I
kind of like that one more than the SIR.
I didn't pull an SIR.
No, I have the SIR.
The Giovanni.
Yeah.
I got this cool Hydreigon full art. I quite like a lot of the pulls from Surging Sparks the more I looked into it. And I got this cast form illustration rare, and I really like the cast form one. I've got it on my like sort of elemental page.
Elemental.
But the last one I got is when I ordered online, and it's the Mewtwo 52 promo. Which that's gonna be sick. Because I'm gonna have I think it's gonna be like a legendary illustration or SIR or art rare. For like all purple Pokemon on one page, which I think is funny. And coffee spelled EFOG, or coffee spelled backwards is EFOG, which is funny because I don't give EFOG.
Oh my god. Okay. All right. Pokemon news is done already. For now.
Yeah, we've got one other thing to talk about Pokemon wise, but
we'll get to that at the end. That's a pretty big one. Bit more impactful.
Fun.
Why don't you?
You want to go into the? Oh, sorry. I guess I have my.
Yeah, you have your big news.
Life news.
Huge news. This is gigantic news.
It's Gigantamax news. So.
Oh my god! Lame gimmick.
Gigantamax was cool.
It's a lame gimmick.
It's not a lame gimmick. It's basically just like fucking Mega Evolution if they're big.
Should just been Mega Evolution. Should have been Mega Evolution too, but you know.
Well, they did. They brought back Mega Evolution. All right, so cool your jets, bro. Cool your jets.
Just get to your gosh darn point already.
Well, I'm sorry. I'm trying to put my cards away. Fatty Bulger.
You can't stop saying it. Stop saying the word.
Fatty Bulger?
You just did a South Park on me. Cartman, you can't say the F word. Jew.
That's surreal. It's surreal. Anyways,
Yeah,
as you guys know, I was having car troubles. We were gonna have to sell my car. It really sucked. I really didn't want to. I was super bummed out about it. And then Dylan, start playing Starman.
Let's play.
Star. My uncle had a Superman moment and is paying for all my car repairs, so I don't have to sell my car. It's really sick. It's really awesome. I'm stoked about it because that's like over $1,000 that I was gonna have to spend if I wanted to repair it, which I could have just put towards the new car. But now I don't have to worry about it. It's out of my hands. He's already paid for it. It's so nice because now I have my beautiful baby back.
Baby back, baby back.
I got my baby back, baby back, baby back,
baby back, baby back,
baby back, baby back,
baby back, baby back, baby back. Chili,
baby cheese, back,
baby back ribs.
The desync here is atrocious.
Chili's baby back ribs.
But yeah, that's kind of it. Uncle came in clutch with my car, and we're sticking with the truck for a little while longer. It's great. It's awesome.
For the next month.
Until it breaks down next week.
Oh, that was great.
All right, Dylan, you take it away with whatever the next one you want to do is.
All right. Should we do? I feel like I think we should do all the pop culture stuff last. So I think we go into the politics one because that one's. Or do we do the politics one last? Because that one's the funniest.
I mean, it's a funny one, so I think we can just hit off like the middle because we gotta have our our hooks come in here.
Right.
Right. No. That's not the hooks. That's not the hooks.
That's the hooks.
Let's do the Hunger Games.
Hunger Games. Okay. I think it was just yesterday. Donald Trump announced.
Oh, it was today.
Maybe it was today. It was. I think it might have been this morning. Donald Trump announced that one male and one female high schooler, very athletic, from each state in the U.S., will compete in a tournament to win something. I'm not sure. Which, in essence, is the Hunger Games. He announced they're doing the Hunger Games. He literally announced.
He called it the Patriot Games. He's doing the Hunger Games, but with 50 districts. It's like ridiculous. Like they might not be killing each other, but my goodness.
I mean, they probably will next year.
One of the best movies I saw this year was The Long Walk, and it's the same thing. It is the same thing,
dude.
Oh my goodness, it's hilarious.
I'm telling you, man. By the end of this term, we are literally going to be living in like. I lost the joke, but yeah, Donald Trump, in its essence, announced the Hunger Games in real life, which is just the most both shocking and non-shocking thing in the world to me. I don't know why. It's a little bit of both.
It is both awesome and incredibly cringe at the same time because like it's hilarious, but also like even if it's not at all like the Hunger Games, you cannot help but draw parallels like a man and a woman from each of the 50 states. It's
teenagers to high schoolers.
Classic. Like as soon as they become adults, it's all.
And in 20 years, you're going to see previous winners. All the remaining previous winners are going to be competing. It's going to be so funny.
I was telling Dylan they should have a what's his name from the FNAF movie?
Freddy Fazbear?
No, the main guy.
Josh Hutcherson.
Yeah, they should have Josh Hutcherson compete in the first one. Because, I mean, it's the Hunger Games.
Well, but he didn't compete in the first one in the movies. He was like, wasn't he like number 20 something? 29? Weren't they the 29th?
Well, yeah, no, it's not the first Hunger Games that they compete in. It's like quite a few Hunger Games in. It's a lot of Hunger Games in.
I'm actually curious. Which one was it? The 74th. Wow.
God bless America. Whoa, you don't salute like that, Dylan. You don't salute this way. That's the commie salute.
This is the commies? Oh, God. I need to make up for it. God damn it. Give me a sec. I'm fixing it. I'm fixing it.
Get a load of this guy.
Give me a sec. I'm
Get a load
fixing
of
it.
this guy.
I'm fixing it. Shh. I'm fixing it. Keep talking. Distract him.
Conrad Dylan. Oh my god.
Oh yeah, baby. It's a bit. Wait. Oh yeah, baby. Oh Jesus. Wait. Give me a sec. My head's too big. God.
Big ass forehead. Look at that forehead. You could put like 6 games of tic-tac-toe on there.
I'm doing this is how I'm going to be dressed for the rest of the episode now. I'm committing to this. All right. So with that news, Mateo, what would you like to talk about? I want
to talk about the Bad Animal Farm adaptation.
Okay, you talk about that cuz you're the book guy.
Oh my gosh. So, if you guys are at all familiar with Animal Farm by George Orwell, very famous book, very it's a allegory for like Soviet Russia during the rise of the Soviet Union and all the Gestapo and stuff, like the bad stuff that was going on. So it's a very serious book. The point is, it's a very, very serious book that heavily criticizes the government, not the U.S. government, but the Soviet government. They're making a movie adaptation of it that's rated PG and for kids, starring Seth Rogen.
Oh, look, actually, can I just read off the cast real quick? Because it is just...
Yeah, go for it. It is comically bad. Like, it is mythic levels of bad. It is the most poor book adaptation I've ever seen in my entire life, and it hasn't come out yet.
I didn't even know some of these were a part of the list. Okay. Andy Serkis, Seth Rogen, Gain Matarazzo, Imani Vellani, who is Miss Marvel, Laverne, Laverne Cox, Kieran Culkin, Woody Harrelson, Jim Parsons, Bazinga, Steve Buscemi, Glenn Close, and Kathleen Turner. Bazinga. And that's just a fraction of the cast. They have multiple Academy Award, and they fully 2000 Disney this movie. Like,
I cannot stress. They have the song for the trailer as "Feel It Still."
Which one is that one?
Feel it still.
No, that wasn't the one. They had a worse one, I thought. Didn't they not?
It was "Feel It Still." I remember very distinctly because it's like, this has like multiple murders in the books.
It's also
like people are constant.
It is ridiculous. It's a 100-page book too. It is not a long book.
No, and like the
it's even worse. It's the oh, I'm a rebel just for kicks now.
That's "Feel It Still." The song
that's
is "Feel It Still."
Oh, I didn't know that. But yeah, no, it is absurd. I don't read books, and even I know how bad of an adaptation this is. Like, it is actually insane. I might put up a couple pictures just so you can get an idea of what we're dealing with here.
It's a rated PG movie too. Like, this is a kids movie about it's like if you made a movie on or it's like if somebody wrote a book on the Holocaust and they made it into a movie about all these Jewish people going to summer camp.
That is an insane analogy. But that is
It's
such
true,
an
though.
accurate one, though.
Like, that's what was happening in Soviet Russia, basically.
That is... Wow.
Hold up.
That is cray-cray. That's cray-cray, girl.
I'm just trying to get... I want to get an example of the stuff that happens in 1984.
Not 1984.
There's a tyrannical takeover. There's framings. There's forced confessions. There's executions. There's altering commandments. There's exploiting animals for slaughter. And then they become indistinguishable from the humans that they threw out. Like it's. I cannot understate this enough. There is no world in which you go from the original 1984 book to a PG-friendly family kids movie. They
Disney
send a
found a
horse
way.
off to a glue factory.
I forget. I keep forgetting about that. Like that's insane. What's even I think the craziest subtle. I think the craziest part about the whole thing is that it's directed by Andy Serkis or produced by Andy Serkis. One of the two. Andy Serkis is so well known for being like a fantastic director and I'm shocked. Of all people, he's at the head of it.
Wait, it's directed by Andy Serkis?
I think so. I might be wrong about his position.
Yeah, it is. Oh my god. It's just like I am baffled by how you get from point A to point B.
This isn't point B. This is point like W.
This is point Z. This is
point Z.
This is point -1.
It might as well not be an adaptation. It legitimately is its own thing. It is crazy. Also distributed by Angel Studios. As time goes on, I like Angel Studios less and less. I'm going to be honest. But anyway, that's the Animal Farm adaptation nonsense. Absolutely absurd, unbelievable. Speaking of absurd and unbelievable, Mateo, what should we do next? We have 4 more points for the category, and we're saving. Obviously, we know which one we're saving for last.
The season 6 hero in Marvel Rivals is already announced to be Deadpool,
but they're doing a cool thing with it.
Do you know what they're doing? They're just having it so he's changing roles when you queue into matches, but you can't play him because he's the season 6 hero.
Mm-hmm.
That's really all there is to say. Like, there's nothing to go into depth about.
He shook his ass on screen.
You can't say ass. Fuck.
Okay. Well, so then that's that one, I guess. She's gonna fly right by it. So do you want to do the Fortnite one next then?
Fortnite Battle Pass.
Fortnite X SpongeBob came out today, and you know what? I think Mateo can agree on this. It's kind of peak.
They have the paddy wagon.
They have the paddy wagon. They have Sweet Victory as the music track.
They have Doodle Bob as the backbling.
Doodle Bob backbling. SpongeBob is a little pet, so you can walk around with SpongeBob.
They have the nut guitar from Goofy Goober Rock.
They have the Gooby Goober
SpongeBob movie.
It's honestly a pretty like genuinely. I think it might be like an S tier collab. Like
They
crazy.
have the
And
Squidward dance.
Yeah, no, that's not the Squidward dance. That's the jelly jam, jellyfish jam.
Isn't it Squidward that does that?
No, there's 2 different ones. Squidward's a completely different one, I'm pretty sure.
I might be tripping.
I think it's possible I could be tripping. Where is the Squidward dance from, actually, now that I think about it?
That's what I'm saying. Like,
the Squidward's from a different thing.
Oh. Or whatever. That's kind of it for the SpongeBob thing. I mean, it's a cool collab. I think it's well done.
It's very well done.
SpongeBob's a pet in the game.
I said that, yeah. But to my knowledge, Patrick is also playing. So that means this could only be wave 1 of multiple waves of the release. So for all we know, and I'm hoping, I want Goofy Goober Rock. That would be the most... Imagine playing Fortnite.
I want Ripped Pants.
Ripped Pants would be great too. There's just so many possibilities.
Low key, if they drop Ripped Pants, I'm gonna do something I said I'd never do, which is hop on Fort.
Oh my gosh!
But only if they drop Ripped Pants.
Only if they drop Ripped Pants. Okay. Let's hope this episode blows up.
She won't even spare a passing glance.
All because he.
All just because I Rip my pants. When Big Larry came out just to put them down. All right,
Okay, come on, we gotta move.
have to.
Yeah, we move on. We have to move on. Okay. Next.
I guess next I mean, we only have 2 more things.
Yeah.
Which is E33 and then Pokemon.
We'll talk about E33. You want to do it, or do you want me to lead it?
I mean, how much do you know about the Pokemon stuff?
Nothing.
All right, then you do E33.
Expedition 33 swept the Game Awards. 9 wins. It has already become a meme that no matter what competition's happening, Expedition 33 will win. I sent a few of them. Me and Tim have been saying to each other because it's really funny. Let's see if we can pull one up real quick. There was a really funny one I had. Oh wait, my phone's not registering lighting properly. You gotta be the one to show it off.
Wait, what am I showing off?
Just any of the reels about Expedition 33.
I don't have any of the E33 reels.
I sent them to you.
Oh, let me find the best one.
I think this one's the best one. Oh shoot.
We got a Xerneas collection box.
Xerneas collection, $800.
And $739 it was recently sold for. That's insane. And I know you think I'm insane too, but look at that. There's a legendary treasures pack in there. We got a nice Xerneas promo.
Crazy.
Those antlers are crazy.
Right, stop watching.
Sorry. That was crazy. It's fine. We don't have to show it off, but they get the idea. Basically, if it exists, it's rule number 33. If it exists, Claire 33 will win it.
Rule number 33. I'm making that canon. Is that all we have to say about E33? Oh, people are kind of mad about it because
I mean, fair enough, honestly.
It totally shafted, like it's a Expedition 33, great acclaim. It shafted some games that it didn't deserve to win that category in. Like, it won Best Soundtrack, and I listened to the E33 soundtrack. It's all right. It's a decent soundtrack. Is it better than Silk Song or Death Stranding or Hades 2? Not in a million years.
Mm-mm.
It won Best RPG, and it's a game of the year, and it's an RPG, but that does not make it the best RPG. It's just the best overall game. So Kingdom Come Deliverance 2 fans are mad about that. And it won Best Art Direction. I'm not sure if you've seen this game. Once again, high graphics, decent looking, but it does not have the best art direction of the year. It shafted both Hades 2 and Silk Song and Death Stranding 2, who were all nominated for that category. Like,
and it shafted Golem, Lord of the Rings.
I thought that came out last year.
It wins every year, Mateo.
But it was kind of a big scam. It won the most game awards in history. Despite not really deserving a lot of those.
No, I think it kind of.
And Night Rain didn't even get nominated for soundtrack, even though the same people who did the soundtrack were the same people who did Elden Ring, which swept soundtrack when it was nominated.
Yeah.
Like Shadow of the Erdtree also won best soundtrack last year. So like, it's clear that it's just like a favoritism thing, because the sound design for Night Rain is incredible, but like just total BS.
If you, there's a couple more actually topics with the Game Awards I'd like to talk about now that we're on the topic, if you wouldn't mind.
Oh yeah, no, actually,
Okay.
we should talk about how much of a flop it was as well.
The Game Awards was not a flop. The Game Awards actually got more views than the Super Bowl this year.
Yeah,
believe it
but
or not.
everybody hated this year's Game Awards. Literally
think-
everybody hated this year's Game Awards.
Well,
I've
there's-
only seen people complaining about this year's Game Awards.
There's a couple of reasons why. The biggest one, that is number one. Number two, actually, I'd say more like number three. Dispatch got GIFed for best debut indie game by, not best debut indie game. I think it was best just independent game or something like that. by a gotcha game. A hentai anime gotcha game. Beat out Dispatch.
It also got shafted for best lead voice actor.
Dude, Aaron Paul should have told me. Aaron Paul's such an incredible voice actor.
Listen,
Like-
the Expedition, once again, it's another case of like Expedition 33. It's fine winning the overall game of the year. Should it win every freaking category because it's game of the year? No. That's disingenuous.
It really did. It took a lot of victories from a lot of games that I think not necessarily deserved it more, but deserved some sort of win for how good the game was. And there was a lot of stuff. Wow. Wait. Sorry, I was looking at a completely different thing just now.
And
but yeah.
then
And number 3, or number 2 in my opinion, the final game announcement. Ooh, Mateo, do you know about the final game announcement?
yes, you've not stopped talking about the final game announcement.
So let me talk about the final game announcement. Jeff Keighley, the man himself, he opens up this announcement. He's like, "This will change the game."
Oh,
this will
wait, sorry, really quickly, Dylan. The anime gotcha game you're talking about was Wuthering Waves. You made it sound like it's like some 2-bit game. Wuthering Waves is done by the same studio that does Genshin Impact, and Genshin Impact has like some of the most players of any game in the world.
Genshin Impact, Wuthering Waves, Zenless Zone Zero. It's all the same jumble of words that eventually
Yeah, but you made it sound
porn.
like it was this absolute nobody. Wuthering Waves being
I
nominated
never heard of
makes
it, so it
complete
must not be
sense.
that good. It must not be that popular. I've never heard of it.
You're
Anyway,
a fool. You're
So
a
Jeff
fool
Keighley,
and
he
a
builds up
coward.
this final game. He built up this final game announcement. He says this game is huge. It's going to change shooters. I played it, and it's one of the greatest games I've ever played. But from the developers of Apex Legends and Titanfall 2. So here I am, getting my jollies all jubilated. I'm like, oh my god, Titanfall 3 is so... And you know what he announced it? You know what they announce? The most generic Concord looking ass hero shooter of all time. It is blown. Concord 2 has blown
it's fantasy
up.
Apex Legends.
It's literally no, not even. It's not even fantasy Apex Legends because that's not even as interesting as Apex Legends. It's just another hero shooter in a fantasy setting, which is just Paladins. Paladins is basically already fantasy Overwatch. It is ridiculous. I just need to it's called High Guard, and I want to read some of the comments of a video I saw on it because it was absolutely killing me how funny some of these how funny some of these comments were. Okay. Finally, a Concord killer. From the janitors who worked in the same building as the Titanfall developers. Jeff Keighley ripping a wet fart directly into the mic would have been more compelling. One more thing. Concord 2, Medieval Boogaloo. It's all going concording to plan.
It's genuinely awful. Like it's grade A.
It's all going concording to plan is so bad.
And besides that, like all the announcements at the Game Awards sucked. Like nobody's happy with any of the announcements.
Except for Resident Evil 9. That was the one big
Except for RE9.
RE9. I actually gotta say it. The Street Fighter movie trailer looks so hype. I'm actually so excited for that movie. It's gonna be so cheesy.
Nobody's hyped about that.
Everybody's hyped about it. It looks awful.
And
It's gonna be amazing.
One of the other big criticisms of this year's Game Awards is it was like 60% AI ads.
Was it really?
Yeah, a lot of it was AI ads.
Oh,
a really large chunk was AI ads. Like
I didn't even know that.
Terrible AI slop. But that's kind of it for the Game Awards. Very disappointing. You've got one more thing.
I do think the biggest bit of outrage though was definitely Shroud, because Arc Raiders wasn't nominated for anything.
Yeah, Shroud had a crash out where it's like
I think we mentioned this on a
Arc
previous
Raiders
episode.
should be Game of the Year. Who cares about like Silk Song?
He was begging his fan base. He was like, guys, we gotta make sure
like, how delusional are you?
Win.
Just because you make your money off of AAA games that are like online multiplayer does not mean that they're game of the year quality.
Clearly, you don't own an Arc Raiders.
Clearly, every game of the year should be COD and Marvel Rivals and Overwatch.
I don't think COD got nominated for a single thing this year, which
No,
absolutely
because it
makes me rejoice.
shouldn't be, because
No, you're
COD
100%.
sucks.
You know what did get nominated? Battlefield, multiple times. Deservingly
Battlefield
so.
actually looks good.
It does, and I heard it's a lot of fun. But anyway, that was more of a joke than an actual comment. That's all for the Game Awards too. So Mattel, I'll let you lead this off for our final topic of the episode.
Well, for all the people who watch this that like Pokemon, we
That one
have
person.
some incredible news.
I guess two.
It's two. It's Olivia
It's
and
too.
Nathan.
I forgot Olivia.
And then Nathan doesn't give a flying fart.
Hey man,
He may give a walking one. Or a sitting one.
oh, that was so funny. I'm gonna hit a little.
All right. The Pokemon market is starting to crash. Almost all card prices, universally, have dropped 20 to 50% in the last week.
Oh yeah, baby.
All of them, across the board. The vintage ones, the new ones, the ones for like Mega Dream or or Ascended Heroes is what its English name is.
Yeah.
All of them are going down. And everybody is so happy about it. But I did some looking into it to figure out why this is happening. And I came across the fact that the Pokemon Company back in 2022 bought I think it's like 100 acres or I think it's 100 acres facility in North Carolina back in 2022, but they didn't open it. They didn't do anything with it. They're opening it by the end of 2026.
Mm-hmm.
Meaning the Pokemon market is going to have a massive boom. Pokemon Company, I'm not sure if you guys knew this, reached its maximum printing capacity at the beginning of this year.
Oh really?
And it's been that way ever since. So that's why it's so hard to get your hands on product. Because they physically couldn't keep up with the demand, or like the supply and demand. But this means we will go back to having fully stocked Pokemon shelves. When something comes off the shelf, more Pokemon cards will come to replace it. And scalpers are increasingly getting harder and harder to sell. It's getting harder and harder for them to sell their product. Especially with like places like GameStop going by market prices. All your card shops are going by market prices now.
Mm-hmm.
So like everything is just falling down. It is like big slope.
The London Bridge is falling down.
It's 50% max this week, but who knows? Maybe next week you see them drop like all the way. Like
right on down.
It's really something great to see for Pokemon collectors.
Mm-hmm.
Dylan saw an ETB in the store for what was it, 150?
150.
No, ETB. Sorry,
UPC. The Phantasmal UPC
for
for
Phantasmal.
150.
So it's only $30 over market. Whereas like last week when I was looking at the Phantasmal UPCs, it was like $150 more than its market price.
Yeah, we saw one while I was down in California. A store was selling for $240, double MSRP.
But I'm telling you, it all falls down. But yeah, it's great. That's kind of our last bit of news.
There really
Pokemon market's starting to recover.
Mm-hmm. It was a pretty slow news week. Pretty chill news week.
Yeah. And I think just like the threat of the facility opening up is enough to start to cause this sort of backstep.
Yeah. I completely forgot. I do have another piece of news.
Oh, what?
Fallout Season 2 premiere aired this week.
Oh, yeah.
And now...
So did Has Been Hotel Season 2.
Welcome to Derry also finished, and it was an incredible show. It's currently at 85% on Rotten Tomatoes. I think
really
Fallout...
only 85? I thought it was better than that.
Well, it was a great season. But the season episodes 1 through 5 kind of They were good, but they were as good as like a 9 because Pennywise doesn't show up until the 5th episode.
I think it's better that he doesn't show up.
No, it's great.
I like the Jewish people face lamp.
That was pretty good. I forgot about that. But right now, as of right now, Fallout Season 2 has a 95% on Rotten Tomatoes.
Isn't there like only one episode out?
Yeah, but the reviewers, they get the whole season. Anyway, the first episode is currently sitting at a 97% alone. Or I guess wait, no, 95. Sorry, the next episode is sitting at 97%.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's actually kind of ridiculous.
With 50 plus reviews, which is almost 60 reviews, which is insane. That is an insanely high rating for 60 reviews. It is.
I don't think
incredible.
we have anything else to talk about though.
That's it. That's all I got. We got Milo on Titanfall 2.
I bought Dead Space. Dylan's playing God of War.
But yeah, no, that's real. We really don't have anything to talk about anymore. That's it. Like I said, very short news week. Thank gosh for me. Quick editing. I'm gonna go ahead and do you a little favor. I'm gonna go ahead and play my intro and outro, my new intro and outro for you guys again right now. I'm not gonna play it. I'm just messing with them.
Sunday morning, mama, my.